some of the experiences you've had along the way are ones that not every executive has as part of their developmental pathway. At one point, you spent some time cleaning toilets with some regularity. Can you tell us about the context of that?
I started in the restaurants, and I started picking up trash in the parking lot and cleaning toilets. And I remember, going into the restroom for the first time and saying, okay, I've got to clean this thing. And there was the little devil on my shoulder that said, what the heck are you doing? Didn't you go to school and work all these years so you didn't have to have a job like this? And and then I started to think, and I said, so what is it about McDonald's that brings people there? There's a consistency. A Big Mac is a Big Mac around the world. A lot of customers always say the restrooms are clean. I go there because if they take the time and energy to clean the restrooms and do that job right, then it gives me confidence that they're going to treat the food in a safe way. They're going to treat me well from a service perspective. So clean restrooms at McDonald's is kind of part of one of the things that the early operations folks learn right away. So I quickly went into, this is actually probably one of the most important jobs in the business when it relates to serving the customer. And so I started to think about what I was going to do with that in mind. I wanted the customers walking, now this became my restroom, okay? I wanted my customers walking out of my restroom saying, I know McDonald's restrooms are always clean. That's like the cleanest one I've ever been in any McDonald's. And it changed my mindset completely. And I brought it up with you because I think about it all the time. Because when you're running a big business, it's easy only to think about kind of the big higher level stuff. And it can be very easy to forget that everybody in your organization has a role to play in terms of satisfying your customers. They don't all make it to the boardroom. They don't all make it to the strategic planning session. But everyone's got a critical job in making sure that your customers are satisfied. And as a leader, I think it's important to recognize those people and those responsibilities, when you're out there talking with them, because it's invaluable to making a successful business.